folks, I know there's a history here. I'd like to get this hearing in today. You know, everybody needs to just focus on the relevant facts, okay? I know there's a history here.
Are you talking up by Sunset Mart? Up the hill by the gas station?
Yeah.
Okay. Why did you... All right, who's responsible here?
What's that?
Who's responsible here? Whose house is this?
You haven't been drinking or anything, right?
No.
Okay, drive careful, okay?
Will do, thank you.
This is with the other group that ran away.
Oh, really? You just ditched it? Awesome.
Yeah, those ones kept walking in the car and the other one.
It's truly for the win.
That I was given to. So there was 2 different discs. Okay? They all knew about it.
We're not here to talk about the alcohol stuff, okay?
Okay, yeah.
But this is the second noise complaint we've had here tonight within 2 hours.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Is this your place?
Yeah.
Perfect. You know why we're here?
And I see noise.
Noise, yeah.
Yeah.
Big speaker right there.
Yeah.
Nothing against having a party. Once neighbors start calling in, then we have an issue.
Like brains, and like if you need a lot of brains, you're gonna be in trouble.
What is up, guys? Welcome into the transparency. Almost Christmas time. Part 2, Brent Kopacka. I brought you guys the sheriff's body cams. Now we have Pullman that wants to release some body cams. Again, thank you to the members. Thank you to the subscribers. And most special right there, all of you moderators. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. If you caught a little bit of the last live, it's pretty, I mean, you can't argue it. There's no furniture in that main room. There's no furniture in the kitchen. So there's no kitchen table. There's no kitchen chairs. There's no chairs. There's no recliner. There's no television. There's no couch. So there is nothing in the main, living area. So that is not, I mean, that's fact. That's fact. Because you want to know how I know that? Because when you look inside and you see that the television is not on the left-hand side, okay? Because if the TV's on the left-hand side, that means the couch and the chairs are going to be on the right-hand side. If there's no chairs in the couch on the left-hand side, that means it's because the TV, is on the right-hand side. There is no television above the fireplace or anything like that. So you guys can decide what you think of it. I'm just pointing out them facts that you really can't argue. Sherlock Kendra, Atlanta figured out he didn't live there even before the body cams. Honestly, I don't know who lives or who lived in this, if it maybe just wasn't a second location. I'm telling you, I told you guys how I felt about the Crystal interview, and she said, to be honest, it looks like it looked like it was like they were drug dealers or something like that. That it was like a house that had like just a revolving door of people who were, who were coming and going. And I'm doing my best to get pictures out. Let me give you some pictures. Tell me who this is. These are these neighbors that would have seen these people. Is this who this person is to you? Is this who this person is to you? Is this who this person is to you? I went even back and took a look at some of my notes about that night. But I want to jump into the footage. So I'm going to share my screen. And this goes back and forth between, I know that I had shown some of when it was with Sarge and Dago. So I showed some of that. Here is some straight from, I don't even know, what's the name? LTL, True Crime Podcast.
All right, so let's go ahead and move around to the.
See, I want to get out of.
Nope, we just got here. So
being viewed like.
I'll talk to you first. So what's going on?
So the last couple hours, he's been escalating. He's been getting very angry, talking to himself, talking nonsense.
Okay.
But it wasn't until the last.
So is it faced that side or
down
this
that way? If you go up these stairs to the third floor, it's to the left.
Can you see the windows to it?
So I think you see that third window? I believe it's over there. Oh, okay.
Oopsies. Sorry, I think that was muted. I was switching over some different speakers. So here, Jordan is telling them it is on the third floor, but he thinks it's like the second or third door down on the left. It is actually the first door on the left when you walk up the stairwell. It's the first door. So
So if you go up these stairs, third flight,
Okay.
you take a left. What's the first room on the left? First apartment.
It's the third one down. Second.
now, see right there, the cop says it's the first apartment on the left, and he's like, it's the third. Okay. So the kid that supposedly lives there, he's saying it's the third door down. Don't you think that you would know how many doors there are on that floor if you walk up and down it every single day? You would know that it's the first floor. It's the first floor. So the cop is saying to him, oh, it's the first door? No, it's like the second or third. It's the first door on the left.
So we're looking at it right here, basically.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and move around to this side of the building, please.
Okay, right there. This guy who has the crimson WSU jacket on with the beanie hat.
Nope, we just got here. So I'll talk to you first. So what's going on?
So the last couple hours, he's been escalating. He's been getting very angry, talking to himself.
So the last couple hours. So if it's 8:47, guys, we're talking about 6:47. Okay. So the last couple hours, he's gotten pretty angry.
Nonsense.
Okay.
But it wasn't until the last hour when I was on a video cam with my friend right here where he threatened to shoot both me and my roommate. He made multiple threats over and over again. He's like,
Where's your other?
I think he's in.
Okay. Again, I have to emphasize this. He threatened me and my other roommate. Or I'm sorry, he said me and my
Locked himself
roommate.
So,
Okay, thank you, Randall. Is it on this side of the building?
it's the side. Like if you go up, it's up.
So is it
down
face
that
that
way,
side
yeah,
or
down
this
that way? If you go up these stairs to the third floor, it's to the left.
Can you see the windows to it? Or is it on the other side of the building?
So I think you see that third window. I believe it's over there.
Okay. So you go up these stairs, third floor.
Okay.
You take a left. What's the first room on the first apartment?
It's the third one down, second or third one down.
So we're looking.
The cop says it's the first one on the right. I mean, on the left. You guys, that's insane. He never said it was the first anything. And then he even corrects the cop to say, no, it's like the second or third door down. But the cop is actually correct. It's the first door on the left.
Looking at it right here, basically.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and move around to this side of the building, please. Nope, we just got here. So I'll talk to you first. So what's going on?
So the last couple hours, he's been escalating. He's been getting very angry, talking to himself, talking nonsense.
Okay.
Wouldn't you say right there, who's he? Who's he?
But it wasn't until the last hour when I was on a video cam with my friend right here where he threatened to shoot both me and my roommate. He made multiple threats.
Both me and my roommate. You guys, he made multiple threats to shoot me and my roommate, not our roommate.
Over and over again. He's like,
Where's your other?
I think he's locked himself in his
And see, the cop messes up there and he says, where's your other
room because I saw his light on and he's trying to be quiet because he doesn't. I think he doesn't know what my roommate's like. Up here, he doesn't.
What's your other roommate's name?
Christian.
And
The guy
so
making
the
the
guy with
threat
the threats
is
and
Brent. Yeah.
and Brent, he said his exact words
He
were he's
said
going to shoot you guys.
verbatim that he's like you better watch out because I'm about ready to shoot you in 5 minutes and saying crazy stuff like that.
Okay.
Okay, so originally we thought that everybody's out in this open area that's the community living where you have your living room and your kitchen, that people would be hanging out and there would have been something said in that type of an area. If everybody's in their rooms, okay, because as we see, there's no furniture, nobody's kicking it in this living room where there's no furniture, the lights are all off, the kitchen, there's nothing in there, there's no kitchen table, there's nothing on plastic cups, nothing, there's no solo cups, there's no shitty art wall, no naked pictures of girls, hustler, there's nothing. There's no signs of life in the main living corridors. There's just nothing there. So where did this happen that he threatened to kill,
And he's actually got a gun.
Yes, yeah.
What has he got? What kind of a gun?
rifle.
A rifle?
Something, well, not like that, but he has a pretty big gun.
Pretty big gun.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is what I read is that synopsis. So we're kind of just hearing everything that was on the first initial report. This is that body cam footage.
Could you wait here, please? I'll be right back. There's another roommate inside, possibly hiding in his room. This guy says that Brent specifically said, he's saying all sorts of crazy stuff. He's got a rifle and said, I'm going to shoot you guys in 5 minutes. So,
So we need to go.
Yep.
47 comes back.
Hey, do you have keys?
Right there it says, hey, do you have keys?
Walk
What's the code? Move. Armed subject threatened to shoot the other roommate in there in 5 minutes.
first door on the left. As I said, first door on the left.
He said it was, there it goes.
Show me your hand.
Please show your hand.
Come out here.
Hands up! Hold it,
Where's
please.
the bedroom?
Okay, do you hear that girl? Do you hear the girl voice? Where is this girl cop? Where'd she come from? Okay. So there's 3 cops up there. You got the first guy that walked in first. You got the second guy that punched the code in. And then you hear this girl voice. Who is Heidi?
Police department, hands up. Slowly come to the door. Do it now.
Home police, come on out.
So they just waltzed in there. They didn't knock on the door. They didn't do anything like that. They just punched the code in and just went right in.
Hands empty. Do it now.
You went in to see.
He went in to see. Now, in the report, it says that when Officer Harris entered in here, that when he entered into this apartment, that he saw Brent fleeing from the main area into a bedroom.
Yeah, I believe so. He did not go into the one on the right. He went straight ahead.
He did not go into the one on the right, which is A. And B and C are on the left-hand side. Now listen to the voices.
And for sure not an A behind us.
Do
For
not know.
sure.
Uh,
I asked for everyone to come to the front door of this apartment.
We need all units to come to 311 top floor.
I'm already going to tell you this. The conspirators will go, see, they redacted it. They're hiding the truth. You already know that's going to spin up. They're hiding the truth. Yeah, man, they're hiding the truth.
Hands up!
Hands up.
Hands first. We hear you. Okay.
So the
You hear a voice there.
roommate said, I have a dog. They didn't say, I have a gun. They said, I have a dog.
Hands where we can see them. Interlaced on top
What's your
of
name?
their head.
No.
That's
No.
He said, I don't have a gun. That's what he says right there. I don't have a gun.
Wait. Hold
Innocent
on
guy.
to the dog. Heidi, take them out to the hall.
Heidi, take them out to the. Take them. Them is plural. Take them out. Okay?
Move. Go, go, go.
Go with your dog. Hold on to your dog and go.
Go with your dog.
hold on to your dog.
Hold on to your dog.
Not let
Don't
go.
cross in front of us, Heidi.
Heidi, skip back.
Heidi, scoot back. Heidi is a cop.
Get him back. You, black guy, move.
You, black guy, move. There are 2 other males in there. You, black guy. That is why he has to distinguish between who he's speaking to. That's why he said, you, black guy. Okay? He's not saying you, black guy, because he's saying there's a black guy and just a dog. There is 2 people at least. Okay? Period. End of story. There's at least 2 people. You, black guy, because he has to tell the guy, he's not deciphering between the dog and a black guy. He's deciphering between, so he says he doesn't know his name because there's a black guy and there's clearly a white guy or a white girl. Okay. There are multiple people. Okay. This is not just that it was Jordan Baker and Christian Yana in this apartment. There was a black guy and then clearly a Caucasian, okay? And this is at minimum. And then the dog as well.
Get out, 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 out.
Go. Out the hall, out the hall. Back up to the hall.
It's a conspiracy, man.
Move. Yep, we're gonna back out. We got no one else here.
Everybody out. Confirm within the
That's
zone.
exactly what they're doing.
Let me ask you a question. How do we know which person really truly had the gun and who was threatening? If you're saying, hey, we just called, now act like it wasn't you that did this threatening, or if there's any threats, okay? But they just came in and said, hey, we got nothing, like we're just coming out, like we don't have anything. All right. So I don't give a shit about any of this. I'm talking about what is protocol. What is protocol? What is protocol? All right. Protocol is that you need to get the stories out of every single person that was in this apartment, and you would take them down into the station.
So your other roommate.
Okay, so let's back this up just a tad. Now this is 452. Watch this. So it's redacted here.
Move. Go, go, go.
Go with your dog, hold on to your dog and go.
Hold on to your dog. Do not let go.
Don't cross in front of us, ID.
Heidi, skip back.
Get him back. You, black guy, move. Get out, 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 out.
Go. Out the hall, out the hall. Back up to the hall.
It's a conspiracy, man.
Move. Yep, we're gonna back out. We got no one else here.
Everybody out. Confirm within the
That's
zone.
exactly what they're doing.
Now they're saying that it's room A, right? You guys know where room A is, right? We know where room A is.
So your other roommate said that this room.
Okay, so 452, which is 852.
Is making threats to kill you guys, and he's got a rifle. So
Is there A, B, and C, or is there a third report?
I know it's not a rifle, it's a pistol, and he's been acting like this for quite a while.
okay,
Which room is
Heidi.
he in? He's in room A.
Yeah, no.
So the room right off to the right.
he's in this one over here.
So that's my door right?
Right there. Look at that. Look at that apartment. Look at that apartment. Look at that apartment. No television, no table, no chairs around your table, no couches, no recliners, no television, no trash can, no plants, no nada. There was nothing in that common area, the living room, the kitchen. And this is where you would be talking with somebody that's armed. You'd be doing this talking right here. That's just interesting to me.
All right, Heidi, can you take him down to his roommate in the parking lot? And
You want me to take him down?
yes, this guy right.
Listen, like, you want me to take him down?
Right here.
Okay, come.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Down.
All right, we're gonna go to a members only chat.
All right.
If you want,
It's funny that, like, somebody that would cover true crime would not even realize that there was nothing in that apartment.
I'm gonna just stop this for a second and back up a little bit because I was talking. Members only chat. If you want to continue to chat, it's $1.99 to join the members only. If
Also
not, you
$8
can view
by
and
the
just
report.
hang out. So we'll keep playing through here.
A, B, and C, or is there a third report?
I know it's not a rifle, it's a pistol, and he's been acting like this for quite a while.
Okay.
Which room is
Heidi.
he in? He's in room A.
Yeah, no.
So the room right off to the right.
He's in this one over here.
So that's my door right there, it's just right on the other side.
All right, Heidi, can you take him down to his roommate in the parking lot? And
You want me to take him down?
yes, this guy right here.
Okay, come down.
Look at there, nothing in that motherfucker. Who lives like that? There is no couch, there is no chair, there is no television, there is no kitchen table, there are no. This isn't a conspiracy. We're just stating facts. This is a fact. There is nothing in this apartment that you would live with somebody. Look at that. Look at that. You know what that is, guys? That's an apartment that's what you call a quote unquote that's your model apartment. That's your vaulted ceilings. That's your model apartment that, yeah, oh my God, I think I'm gonna live here. Let's go walk through. You guys, in a model apartment, that your model to show people like, hey, you'd want to come and live here. This is what your model is. Okay. And we found the model, which is this apartment, and we found it's your display. Okay. It's like, hey, like you want to come live here. All right. This is your model apartment. There is no this is 311, guys. And then here they are just talking right here with a guy that supposedly has a gun, is going to kill people, but they don't take, where's the black guy? Why did they just keep the one guy? How did they know that the guy that they really need to talk to is the white guy versus the black guy? Or do they need to talk to the black guy is the white,
All right.
Which means I think our suspect's the only one here. Which means
I believe so.
back out.
Yep.
I think our suspect's the only one. Why aren't you saying, hey, are you in there? Come out with your hands up. I think our suspect's the only one in here. So let's just leave. Like, what? Now they just closed the door that they had open. That they just went in there blindly, didn't know what was going on. They just went in there blind, 2 people, possibly 3 with good old Heidi.
Yeah, let's do this right here.
Okay.
Stay.
Hey, do you guys have a shield or anything like that? Do you have anyone on the radio who can go get one?
So,
Okay.
I want one of you to come up the other stairwell and come up behind us. And the other one, go relieve Heidi so she can get a shield. Just a second, you come to the door, I got it.
Until I confirm, we've got everybody else out.
We're just trying to confirm that we have everybody out except the armed subject. Hold 406.
I'm going to close that so we have an indicator. Somebody's coming out.
If you could activate SWAT when people respond to the barricade.
If you can activate SWAT 854.
So I saw his back and his waist. I did not see his hands or a gun.
Okay. The roommate down in the parking lot was very specific. He said it was a rifle. He held his hands up like this, and you heard what the other dude said.
So I did not see any weapons at all.
Okay.
So you can holster and kind of relax a little bit.
Yeah.
If something happens, you're going to be our hands person. Okay.
Somebody's getting
So we
trained.
As long as we're here, want to start knocking on doors, getting neighboring apartments out.
I'm going to kind of brief him and orient myself to this real quick.
Okay.
So as far as we know, we've got only the guy with the gun left in the apartment. One roommate said rifle, another roommate said handgun. Complainant roommate said the guy with the gun said he was going to start killing his roommates at 5 minutes.
Oh, wait, he said complainant?
Among
Right there. He said complainant roommate. Listen.
we're here, want to start knocking on doors, getting neighboring apartments out.
I'm going to kind of brief him and orient myself to this real quick.
Okay.
So as far as we know, we got only the guy with the gun left in the apartment. One roommate said rifle, another roommate said handgun. Complainant roommate said the guy with the gun said he was going to start killing his roommates in 5 minutes, which is why we came up here.
Among other crazy things.
I saw a male in a gray sweatshirt. I saw his back and his left side. I did not see his hands or a weapon. And then he went into a bedroom. So what we're trying to confirm right now is that everybody's out of that apartment except for that guy. Gotcha.
No shootout here, AZ. So essentially, this is the responding call. This was the responding call to when Brent had started going psychotic in the apartment. This is all before the shootout. So one roommate got out.
That's actually false. Based on the reports from the sheriff's department that did the internal investigation, based on the citizens, the civilians here, they said that they heard at 8:30, 8:35, prior to the police, responding, that there was that, gunshot sound. So there was a gunshot, according to, the crystals of the world and the people that were actually giving reports prior to the police showing up, that there was that, they didn't think it was a firework, that it was a gunshot.
There was still one roommate in the apartment. When the police came, Brent took off into, I believe it was bedroom A, that was off to the right.
According to the report, though, Sergeant Harris says that he goes into bedroom B or C because he's over there by the bathroom. So according to the report, though, where Harris has him running is not in A based on the report, which is he's body cammed up here.
One of the roommates was still, I think it was bedroom C, off to the left.
The roommate had multiple people with him that was still left and a dog.
Left, from what I remember reading the report. And they got that roommate out. So Kopacka was
and they got that roommate out and multiple people, at least one other person plus a dog.
Only one that was still in the apartment, and that essentially where he barricaded himself and ended up in this long stand.
To kind of shelter in place, and if you could be out in the sitting area.
I mean, 200 hours of.
Yes, sir.
Do you mind us using your apartment space?
Within reason, yeah.
Thank you.
That's Simon.
Hello. Can we come in for a minute?
Sure thing, sure.
Okay. Aaron, step in. Yep.
I'm going to back up with you guys.
Knock. Can we come in for a minute? Sure. What? Knock. Answer the door. Hi, I'm with the Pullman Police Department. Hi, can we come in for a minute? Wait, how do you know those are real cops? What if they're fake cops? According to Moscow citizens, they believe that fake cops exist. So
So what we need you to do is to kind of shelter in place, and if you could be out in the sitting area and as far away from the store as possible. Sure thing, sir.
Anybody else in the apartment with you? Nobody else in the apartment? Okay.
Okay.
is anybody else in the apartment with you, meaning Simon, like Simon's apartment? Hey, we just need to come in here really quick. So can you just like get back away from this as far as possible? We just need to take over your room. Like, wait, what?
So I'm Sergeant Harris. The situation we're working
Hi, I'm Sergeant Harris. This is Sergeant Westmore.
Right now is one of the occupants across the hall. She said you have a firearm and shooting people. So we're just gonna keep you here and safe. Okay? Are you good with that?
Yes, sir.
Do you mind us using your apartment space here?
Within reason, yeah.
Thank you.
And you can just hang out with us. Do you mind us using your apartment here? And you can just hang out with us. We have somebody that has a gun threatening to kill everybody, but you can just hang out with us here. What do you guys think? They're in Simons. This is 305. They're in Simons. I guess it's normal, man.
Let's see.
This is far and away the best view. Next one's way down there.
Yep.
The adjacent ones would probably be good to be back at least.
Are you comfortable where you're at?
I'll be okay. I'll see the door opening before something happens.
Okay. So if you want to step forward and let us out, we'll work on that. Yeah, you can step back in. Yeah, so that's the lower priority.
I put this on 1.5 speed. They're knocking on doors.
Just to let everybody know, tomorrow morning, this body cam footage will replay on its own. And I will be releasing at 9 a.m. for the complete public, just to have, just not me in the video, but I will release this body cam footage tomorrow as a premiere. So if you want to go in and discuss it again, you can. And obviously, I want you to go in there and discuss it. And I want you to discuss after this video posts in the comments section. I want to hear the debate in there. I want to hear what everybody has to say. So please comment below after this post. And of course, if you're here live, comment as we go on here. So I just want to pull up this membership here. We have a new member in the chat. Heaven Stars has become a new member of the channel. Thank you so much, Heaven Stars. We appreciate it. And we are. And just like Carrie said, we are getting everything. We're getting everything. So, all right, I'll keep playing here. We got a while to go here. Strap in, get your popcorn, and we got a while to go.
Do me a favor, turn that light off, please. Thank you.
No lights, no hands are free time.
Okay.
I'm doing all
No lights on, no answer at 310. 1, 2.
If y'all can just do me a favor for hanging out in the room, just smash that like button below. Our goal tonight is to get to 100 likes. We can get 100 likes on this video while it's live. We can get more people in here to get the truth tonight, to get the truth of what a lot of conspiracy in this case. It's been a year of conspiracy, and we're going to crush all those conspiracies with releasing the full case file here on LTL True Crime Podcast. So we crush the theories and the conspiracies. This will have full transparency. Again, there are just some things in this case that I don't condone. There's a lot of language in this file that I don't condone, I don't use, but I am not here to be the judge and jury on that. I am just here to put it forward and let you all be the judge and jury on that. I'm just reporting. So let's keep playing here.
Of course, all your calls, but you also look for the subject and local see what wrong with that. Could you check Stone and see if you can find the subject we're dealing with and get phone numbers ready? We'll probably need those eventually.
Yeah, he's right there. He's asking to check on the subject. Like, who is it? Get some phone numbers readily available. Let's get some intel on who the fuck we're dealing with here. Who's this person inside the room?
Yes.
Coming back.
Cool.
So left of us is a stairwell.
Mm-hmm.
Right of us appears to be vacant. Next one to your left on our side appears to be vacant.
Copy.
And Aaron's working on down below.
And nothing above us, right?
No, above us.
So I did get fairly minimal statement from dude down there based on the situation. Once we get more assets in place, we should probably get fuller from both roommates. Anything on that?
Did you talk to Graveyard yet?
I haven't done anything on that.
Graveyard OIC 406.
Probably change is my guess.
How many do you have working? Top floor.
Lock to us that extra second. I'm not sure if there's a lock button on the electronic keypad. I'd like to check that.
So again, if you just apartment, Pullman, Washington, and the Brent bonding officers on.
If you watch the
I can answer this question. A lot of channels that are being involved in not agree with that here. Involved, not. Rest in peace. He went through a lot, but just moved. And you all over. You all have mucked up talking about the truck foot on. We know we've been in jail here or and I think
military. Okay.
Military. They said military right there. It was in his ear.
Military. Military. Okay.
Okay, now watch this. He's gonna type in the code again because he remembers it. Just
I've never seen it like a keypad like that before. It's interesting.
Yeah, just back up. Just back up.
All right.
Go around.
what the fuck was it?
Came to my mind. And he said, well, within reason, poor guy has breached this apartment. And
6'4", 6'7", 46, and Kayla, and I cannot remember who the fourth was.
you're welcome.
Red SUV.
Wait, right there, red SUV. That's what that kid was driving.
Red SUV.
If you can work on getting as much background info as you can there.
Again, they're trying to get as much info as they can allegedly on who's inside. So you guys understand that the people that they can't tell them anything about who's inside?
next door neighbor's home, and he's there. So not yet.
This dude Simon hasn't said a fucking word. Like, what's going on? Like, hey, should I leave?
Inside here.
Second in the apartment.
Watch this. Let's see.
On by
The bishop side.
I'm gonna go
Here, can you
to.
watch the door for a second?
Yes, sir.
Can you watch the door for a second?
Yep, different apartment layout. Okay, I got it back. Move this trash can and prop the door open, please. Pullman 468, close the air.
I got it.
Got.
Oh, 406.
I think that's him, yeah.
All right, I fast forwarded to 5:33.
Sorry, say that again, Wade.
The door's still closed.
It would have been.
See, the door's still closed. Now watch this. Let's see
5108, 48, Carrie.
when they decide to
That's
open.
it, yeah.
Oh wait,
Yep,
Confirm, Carrie.
thank you. Yep.
Confirm, Carrie.
they got something out there in front of it now.
50, 48, 48, just before it. So
It's on Main, maybe inside. Any questions from Wade?
Was there a call with him in the vicinity of Layton, Maine, probably September or so? I think it would have been Germer, Humphrey, and Romero responded, I believe.
So Layton, Maine, maybe in September. Was there a call with him?
In September there was a call. Let's get up.
$51.08, just before it. So like 50, 48, 48, Carrie.
There movement in the hallway. It's far down.
Cindy, thank you so much for the 8-month support. You've been a member for 8 months. Great podcast, Brian. Thank you. No, thank you.
Right there,
I appreciate it.
Do you guys see how that?
Thank you so
okay,
much.
You see how the? Okay, so right there you can see the chair is placed there. It hasn't been moved in front of it yet. Though, watch this.
Cindy, thank you so much for the 8-month support. You've been a member for 8 months. Great podcast, Brian. Thank you. No, thank
Right there. Hey, we're gonna need to borrow your chair because they ain't got nothing in that apartment. We're gonna need you to give your chair up. So again, where did the chair come? Did it come from Simon? But you guys can clearly see it did not come from Brent Kopacka or this 311 apartment. I'm going to call it 311. Now let's go right to where.
All right, we'll keep playing through here. Gonna find out.
Yes.
There's some training opportunities here.
Stop it.
Yes.
Back my previous non-chasing statement.
Yeah. What's up?
Blanket.
Josh, you want to take Wade's spot? Yeah.
I guess I'm kind of with Ray's question. If he flees with a firearm, we either need to shoot him or chase him.
Yes.
So that retract my previous non-chasing statement. We need to apprehend him and stop him.
Yes.
There's some training opportunities here.
Stairwell door relieved.
Gonna come out behind you and go to the right.
Already going to tell you right now, that last 5 minutes will be the most discussed part in this video. It will be the most discussed part in this video.
Definitely not.
6-8 coming out the stairwell.
6'8".
Yes, it's the person's apartment.
All right, so what do you guys think so far? I mean, the most discussed thing that should be discussed is that there's no furniture in that motherfucker, and there's multiple people in there, and the roommate doesn't know how many doors are, that he has to walk by every single day. So let's just call Jordan Baker up and ask him what he thinks about this. What do you guys think? Let's just give him a call. Let's see. What time is it over there? Let's see, 11. So it's 8 o'clock there. Oh my god, I don't even have anything to say about it. I just who get everybody out and then you don't say like, hey, police, you don't hear anybody like acting a fool. I don't know. Yep. I don't know, guys. I don't know how I feel about it. I think I'm leaving it where I think it should be, where it should stay. Which is you go into that apartment and there's literally nothing in there. I mean, there's nothing in there. In case you guys just joined late, here you go. To see it yourselves, just real quick. Right here. Nothing.
Copy. 06 and I are going to go contact them. Right.
So I just want to make sure that people understand this. I'm going to try to keep the mic clear tonight.
Light coming on and off. If you want to.
Let's listen to this.
I believe it's going to be the top.
On.
4668. Correction. 4768. I believe it's going to be the top floor at your end. I saw a light coming on and off. If you want to keep an eye on that. Just go here till we figure out what we got.
Okay. So guess what? Where they're walking up from, that side of the apartments, that is Simon's side. Okay. So flicking a light on and off. Okay. That's not from Brent Kopacka's side. That's from Simon's side. So you can't see anything that's going on in the apartments that, these people are occupying. Hold on. Sure. Sorry. I'm busy with my music stuff. Jordan is around. He said he's doing his music stuff. I said, did you see all that stuff? Hop on this live real quick and tell us what you think about it. None of you guys know that, but he does music, dance music.
Thanks, Mary. I got it. Thank you.
All the way at that end.
So if you go up those three flights of stairs and go to the left, it's 311.
Is it in the middle of the building or like one end or?
It's in the middle.
Okay.
311.
Yes.
It's 311.
Right.
So.
Okay, thank you, Randall.
Right.
Is it on this side of the building?
It's this side. Like if you go up, it's up.
So is it
down
face that
way,
side or
down
this?
that way? If you go up these stairs to
Okay, so I just asked Jordan, who was the tall kid that had a WSU jacket on, that sexy dude that you were with? He's like, I don't remember, to be honest. Who was driving the red SUV that picked you up? I think you were gaming with him. Why didn't you guys have any couches or chairs or kitchen table? No TV? Didn't they furnish that bitch for you? He doesn't remember who the kid in the WSU Crimson
the third
was.
floor. It's to the left.
Can you see the windows to it? Or is it on the other side of the building?
See,
So I think you see that third window. I believe it's to the left.
Can you see the windows to it? Or is it on the
see right there. He wants to know if you can see the windows from the other side because he saw somebody flicking the light on. Okay, but no, you cannot. So who's ever flicking the light on to like get the attention of the police, that's what they were trying to say. They thought it was like that apartment. It's like that was like Simon's apartment. Just so you guys know. I mean, this is.
So I think you see that third window? I believe it's over there.
How do you not know what windows are your windows of the apartment that you live in? I mean, come on, man. Like, you guys understand that? How do you think about it whenever you live somewhere? Do you not know? Like, I could tell you every window of my college house, whose window I belong to right now. If I was to drive past it, I could tell you, yep, we had a balcony, we had a porch. I could tell you every window, and even on the sides, I could tell you. Then we had it was 3 floors. The living room, the balcony door was off to the left. My room was off to the right, so you can see my window through the balcony. I mean, down on the first level, it was the living room, and then it was my roommate Ashley's bedroom window could be seen from the front of the house. I mean, you can, if you live somewhere, I can tell you everything about wherever I live, and I would know what windows are mine here. I don't know that answer there. Critical girl, besides that hatchet, what firearms weapons were recovered? Any shell casings in that apartment? I'm doing another FOIA based on notes that I've made. I want to know what happened in September.
So if you go up these stairs, third flight,
Okay.
you take a left. It's the first room on the left, first apartment.
Listen to that. It's the first apartment on the left. How would the police officer know that? That to me is wild. And then the dude, Jordan, says, no, it's like 2 or 3 doors down. But here, Jordan's wrong. The cop is right. So we never see, just so you guys know this, Jordan is never in that apartment. You never see him coming out of that apartment. So.
It's the third one down, second or third one down.
So we're looking at it right here, basically.
Now, the second or third one down on the right-hand side, guys. Now, the second door down on the right-hand side, now that's Simon's, That's Simon's.
Let's go ahead and move around to this side of the building, please. Nope, we just got here. So I'll talk to you first. So what's going on?
So the last couple hours, he's been escalating. He's been getting very angry, talking to himself, talking nonsense.
Okay.
But it wasn't until the last hour when I was on a video cam with my friend right here
When I was on a video cam with my friend right here, I just asked Jordan, who's your friend that was, I said, hurry up and pop on this live really quick and tell me what you think if you can remember this crap. I said, who was a friend you were with that had the WSU jacket? He's taller, kind of sexy, LOL. He says, I don't remember, to be honest, LOL. He doesn't even remember who the kid is that he was gaming with. I said, who was driving the red SUV that picked you up? I think you were gaming with him. Or was the WSU guy that you were gaming with, Crimson and Clover dude? I said, why didn't you guys have any couches or chairs or kitchen table, no TV? You guys didn't furnish that bitch? Did WSU furnish that bitch for you? What's going on over there? What a bunch of cheap asses. Okay?
He threatened to shoot both me and my roommate. He made multiple threats, but
he threatened to shoot both me and my roommate, not he threatened to shoot me and our other roommate, me and my roommate. Okay.
over and over again, he's like,
Where's your other
I
And then he just said, "Where's your other?" Oh wait, he didn't tell me that yet. Hold on. What a bunch of fucks! This ain't a conspiracy, man. This is just. Wait, where's your other roommate? No, that's not. That's not how you would ask that question, man. That is just.
both me and my roommate made multiple threats. Nonsense.
Okay.
But it wasn't until the last hour when I was on a video cam with my friend right here where he threatened to shoot both me and my roommate. Made multiple threats over and over again.
You're on. So if you're gaming, where's your TV? So all your TVs are in your room. Like no one has like a gaming equipment like out in. Like, or you're using like a computer. I don't fucking know. I don't game.
He's like,
Where's your other?
I think
You hear that? Where's your other? Wait a second. Sorry, guys. It's just priceless. Jeez. At Critical, laugh my ass off. Also, let her know she missed the part where the cop said he saw Brent unarmed. Oh, I got that part. I saw him unarmed. His back was to me, but I saw him. He had a gray sweater on. He was unarmed. And then in the report, he's missing up the bedroom and what he ran to.
he's locked himself in his room because I saw his light on and he's trying to be quiet because he doesn't. I don't.
He locked himself in his room because he's trying to be quiet, but I saw his light on.
I think he doesn't know what my roommate's like. You know, up here he doesn't.
What's
know
your other roommate's name?
Christian.
Christian. And
The guy
so
making
the
the
guy with
threat.
the.
What's your other roommate's name? He says Christian.
Threats
It's
and
Brent. Yeah.
and Brent, he said.
I don't know what my roommate's like. You know, up here he doesn't.
What's
know
your other roommate's name?
Christian.
Christian. And
The guy
so
making
the guy with
threat.
the threats
It's
and
Brent. Yeah.
and Brent, he said his exact words
He
were he's
said
gonna shoot you guys.
verbatim that
He said, and the other guy, his name is Brent. He didn't say like.
up here he doesn't.
What's
know
your other roommate's name?
Christian.
Christian. And
The guy
so
making
the guy with
threat.
the threats
It's
and
Brent. Yeah.
and Brent, he said his exact words
He
were he's
said
gonna shoot you guys.
verbatim that he's like you better watch out because I'm about ready to shoot you in 5 minutes and saying crazy stuff like that.
Okay, and he's actually got a gun.
Yes, yeah.
What has he got? What
It's
kind
a
of a gun?
rifle.
A rifle, like
Something, well, not like that, but he has a pretty big gun.
pretty big gun.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is what I read is that.
Okay, so then here, when you actually go to the report from like the sheriff's department, our SWAT element announced police and made entry into the apartment. Oh wait, that's after. We cleared the other rooms and checked for victims. We utilized the rent. No. Every item in the bedroom appeared to be thoroughly broken. There was a hatchet lodged in the wall near the door. So there's no mention to say that there's nothing in this apartment, man. Kopacka's bedroom door was labeled C. You understand that? In this police report. Kopacka's bedroom was labeled C. That's not his bedroom. Our SWAT element announced police and made entry into the apartment 311. We cleared the other rooms and checked for victims. We utilized the ram to break through Kopacka's bedroom door. Kopacka's bedroom door was labeled C. Kopacka's bedroom door appeared to be barricaded. Officer McNanny was able to see into bedroom C with the pull camera. Officer McNanny told us Kopacka was lying on the left side of the bedroom. There was no, that wasn't his bedroom, guys. His bedroom was bedroom A.
That synopsis footage.
Could you wait here, please? I'll be right back.
Okay, so this is crazy. So can you wait here? I'll be right back. This dude never goes back. Can you wait here? I'll be right back. This dude never goes back to talk to Christian or to talk to Jordan. Oh, sorry, this is too much at the moment. I really got to focus on my fund right now. My funds right now. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Jordan just said, sorry, this is too much at the moment. I really have to, I really got to focus on my fund right now. I guess answering why there wasn't anything in the apartment was too much. Jordan's address was a different address. He was living at a completely different location. Oh, God bless America. Oh, fuck. Wow, this is all lies. He wants Lana to pay him. I don't pay for anything. He wanted me to show his music. And I said, okay, that's fine. We can talk about your music. I want to talk about what's in this apartment. I want to talk about how there's nothing in this apartment. Oh, I literally just asked him who he was with gaming, and he says he doesn't remember who that person is. He doesn't know who that person is. Now, if you go back and you watch my video from the sheriff's department and what they provided, I came across a video that his sister made for him, and she got him like a car in 2021. And like they did like a video, and I was debating on showing it or not. I mean, it's a public video, but this is just wow.
There's another roommate inside, possibly like hiding in his room. This guy says that Brent specifically said, he's saying all sorts of crazy stuff. He's got a rifle and said, I'm going to shoot you guys in 5 minutes. So, yep.
47.
Yeah, you don't even try to.
What's the code?
Okay, this is another thing. I mean, I just have to say this. Normally when somebody says a number to you, like when you say like, hey, I'm going to take your card to go to the Chinese store and pick up the food. Oh, wait, if they ask you what your PIN is, what's your PIN? Like, what's the PIN for your 4 like, I'm not going to remember it if it's not mine, even if it's 4 digits. I have to have some way to remember it, or like I like repeat it back or something, you know? I guess like I'm special, like, yeah, maybe I would, but this dude here's the number, doesn't write the number down. Here's this number one time, unless it was something like 1111. You know what I mean? So I'm curious to know what this code was, because this officer doesn't repeat it back to him. He just gets it, you know, and then, you know, goes up there and just like punches this code in. They punch the code in and they don't even announce that they're the police. Like, knock on the door to say, hey, police, you know, open up. Again, at the time of this, November of 2022, a month before this happened, there's a completely different address for Jordan. of where he moved to. And was living in like where he was living was not here, according to his driver's license, but also according to his mail that started to be delivered in a different location beginning November of 2022, which was not these apartments. Oh, fuck. They don't show us any shell casings. They don't, I mean, there is nothing in this apartment, man. Here we go. No gloves being worn. Oh, God, that's loud.
He said it was, there it goes.
Show me your hands.
Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Not like Pullman police. Show me your hands. Just wow.
Show me your hands.
Please show your hands.
Hands up.
Please show your hands.
Hands up.
Show me your hands.
Please show your hands.
And there's a girl now with him too.
Show me your hands.
Show your hands.
Now, woo! I don't even know what to say about that. There's nothing in this fucking apartment, man. There's nothing in this apartment. And then there's another one. I don't even know what to say. I'm lost for words. I don't know how nobody can watch this and say to themselves, "Damn!" Like, damn. Like, I think it's this one. Yeah, let's see this. Let's go to this one. I think this one is just a little bit. Yeah.
I think it's at the far end.
If there's any available WCPD units, if they could respond from Bishop. Yeah, this is 1,000.
As far as the apartment numbering, like.
I think so, yes.
Yes. No, I mean, as far as the apartment numbering, like.
I think so, yes.
Go ahead.
Is somebody playing music?
Yes, I see the police.
All the way at that end.
So if you go up those three flights of stairs and you go to the left, it's 311.
Is it in the middle of the building or like one end?
Building or the
East
opposite
side,
side
like if you go up, it's up north.
of the building?
Basically.
447-406. The windows overlook the parking lot side towards Main. Also, they're not entirely sure which windows belong to that apartment.
What's your other roommate's name?
I believe those sitting on the top floor.
And specifically said, I'm going to use.
So ours is a work building.
Armed subject ready to shoot the other roommate in like 5 minutes.
Show me your hands. Show me your hands.
Right there, you see that? That's a person right there. Where'd that go? Right. Right there. And they went and ran in the bedroom that we, right there, watch that door close. Here it is. It's right there, clear as day. Right there. I put my pointer on it right there. There's the person. Then they run. And they go into bedroom C. And right there, okay, you can see there's nothing in this apartment.
Room.
So the room right off to the right.
He's in this one over here? No.
So that's my go right there, little Dave's just on the other side.
All right. Heidi, can you take him down to his roommate in the parking lot? And
You want me to take him down?
Step out here.
slowly come to the door. Do it now.
Home police, come on out. Hands empty. Do it now.
Okay, so you guys just saw where that person went with the gray, whatever they want to say, that sweatshirt. Okay, they go into that apartment that's across the way. Okay, now listen to what the people that leave the apartment say. Okay, so he's in the room that has the circuit breaker.
You want to see?
Yeah, I believe so. He did not go into the one on the right. He went straight ahead.
And for sure not an A behind us.
For sure. Heidi, ask for everyone to come to the front door of this apartment.
We need all units to come to 311 top floor.
For sure. The one on the right, he went straight ahead.
And for sure not an A behind us.
For sure. Heidi, ask for everyone to come to the front. Hands empty. Show me your hands. Step out here. Step out here. Went into the bedroom.
Police department, hands up. Slowly come to the door. Do it now.
Home police, come on out. Hands empty. Do it now.
You want to see?
Yeah, I believe so. He did not go into the one on the right.
He went into C. That's what he says. He went into C. He went into C. How do they know who he is? They don't know what any of these people look like. He went into C. Do you guys understand that? He went into C. So you know what the suspect looks like? How do you know what Brent looks like? You couldn't even see, like, he went into C. Like, where are these other people at? Where are these other motherfuckers at? What are you talking about? Yeah, the person that you guys just saw, okay, he went into C, okay.
He went straight ahead.
And for sure not an A behind us.
For sure. Heidi, ask for everyone to come to the front door of this apartment.
We need all units to come to 311 top floor.
They're missing stuff.
Hands up!
Hands up.
Hands first. We
They say coming out. Okay.
hear you. Okay.
Hands where we can see them.
Is he coming out of the front door?
Head.
Okay, have a dog, she's gonna come out right.
No,
No.
wait. Hold on to the dog. Heidi, take them out to the hall.
They say shit.
Move. Go.
Hands where we can see them.
Is he coming out of the front door?
Head.
Okay, have a dog, she's gonna come out right.
No,
No.
She's gonna come out. Okay. The dude says she. Yeah, there's a girl in there. She's gonna come out. She. But now I'm telling you, there's more. Listen. There's a girl. There's Christian allegedly, right? But hold on. There's a watch. I should say listen because we can't see anything.
wait. Hold on to the dog. Heidi, take them out to the hall.
Move. Go.
Go with your dog. Hold on to your dog and go to the hall.
Your dog. Do not let go.
Heidi, get back.
Get him back. You, black guy, move. Get out.
Go. Out the hall. Back up to the hall.
You black guy. Listen, you guys, there's 3 people at least. Let me tell you what you would do. If there's a female, if there's a female and then just a black guy, just a female and a black guy, you wouldn't have to say black guy. You would just say, yo, dude, go. Like, for you to say, hey, black guy. The Christian that we've looked up, it could possibly be like looked like he would be black or whatever, but you would not say black unless you needed to refer, because there's two dudes and one is black and one is not. Like, I mean, how are you you don't know these people's names, you know? Hey, no, black dude, like, you get what I'm saying? So that means that there would have to be a white dude, because otherwise you would say, yo, dude, or hey, black guy. I mean, the only way you're going to be saying black guy is if there's a white guy as well. Now we know there's a female, okay? So you got, I believe that 3 people came out of that room. And that one of them would only be black. Because if there was 2 black guys, you can't just say, hey, black guy. So only one can be black. The rest of anybody that's coming out of that room is Caucasian. I believe that there is a female that came out of that room. So it would be 1 white guy, 1 black guy, and a female. That's the bare minimum. And the dog. And they're all in 1 bedroom. You guys know how small those rooms are, right? Okay. And I would love to I want to see what the guy was. I want to see what these people were wearing that night that had the sweater. Like, to say that that's Brent, I mean.
Move! Yep, we're going to back out. We're going to know what else.
Everybody out.
Everybody out. Everybody out. You too. Like, you know, it just says, hey, everybody out. I mean, how many people were back there?
Confirm with him, there's no one else in here.
Okay, let's just say right here.
Move! Yep, we're going to back out. We're going to know what else.
Everybody out. Confirm with him, there's no one else in here.
Room A.
Room A.
I think that's where you're.
Yes. The dude just says, yes, can you come? Yes, room A. There's somebody in room A. So check this out. They're saying that one of the dudes ran into, the guy just said, yes, there's somebody in there. It's in room A. Room A is right behind them. Like, meaning like to the right-hand side. But the person that is in room A, okay, that is not the person that was the guy that was standing that ran into a room. Because room A, you would have ran right into where the cops were, because you had to go across the living room to get to that room. You know what I mean? Like, but listen, that dude says, yeah, room A. Room A is on the opposite side. And remember, the girl Heidi's like, are you sure that they didn't run to room A? And they're like, no. But room A, oh boy.
Guy came from. Confirm with him, there's no one else in here.
Room A.
Room A.
I think that's where your guy came
Another
from.
roommate said that this roommate is making threats to kill you guys and he's got a rifle.
Is there A, B, and C, or is there a 4th one?
I know it's not a rifle, it's a pistol, and he's been acting like this for quite a while.
Okay.
At this point,
Which room is he in?
Room A.
He's in room A.
Roommate.
So the room right off to the right.
He's in this one over here?
Boom. Everybody can get fucked. Everybody can get fucked, straight fucked. Everybody. Where did I tell you guys he was? Where did I tell you how close somebody was? Remember I said somebody was shooting from bedroom A? Remember that? Remember I told you guys somebody was shooting from bedroom A, and it wasn't Brent, and they'd be shooting then at the person that would be in bedroom C and B over there? That's exactly what I told you guys. I didn't even have this shit. This is ridiculous. You guys can watch this shit. I don't even need to. They took over room A. The Popo took over room A. Ridiculous. Fuck this. Ain't no conspiracy, nothing. This is bullshit.
A's just around the other side.
All right, Heidi, can you take him down to his roommate in the parking lot? And
You want me to take him down?
yes, this guy right here.
Okay, come down.
So I think there's 3 bedrooms and a bathroom.
All right.
Which means I think our suspect's the only one in here, which means
I
I think
believe
we
so.
should back out.
Yep.
No, it's not 3 bedrooms and a bathroom. It's 2 bathrooms. Good job on looking into the place. No, that's wrong too. It's 2 bathrooms, 3 bedrooms. and nothing's in the living room or kitchen.
I think our suspect's the only one here, which means
I
I think
believe
we
so.
should back out.
Yep.
Back out. Like, nobody talks like that during this. This is ridiculous. All right, guys, I'm going to bed. I've seen enough. This is so crazy to the point of, hey, you want to believe this narrative here? You go right ahead. Ain't no skin off my sack. Ain't no skin off my tits. Not that I have a sack. So sad. This November 29th, 4 people that were murdered, and you want to fuck around. You got 8 families that are being affected by this, and they just mean nobody from the university.
Shock value. And so what he did was he had taken pictures California.
Oh, you're from. I would be outraged if I lived in Moscow right now. I'd be lighting some cars on fire out there. I'd be flipping some cars. I'd get the frats going wild with me. Let's get some noise complaints going. And I do want to say that Jordan basically just ran away after agreeing to come on the channel and talk and everything. And it wasn't until this new body cam stuff has surfaced that basically he has amnesia. So Jordan now has amnesia. So Jordan doesn't even know who he played video games with. Jordan doesn't know who WSU Crimson Gamer is now. He doesn't even know who he played games with. Again, Jordan was set to come on and talk, and now based off of this being released, and I talked to him about it today and showed him some of the body cam, and now he just really needs to focus on his funds. He's got to make money. So again, you give everybody a chance. You want to hear what they have to say, but I will put it out. Jordan does not remember who WSU Crimson was that he was gaming with on the night of this incident. So there you go.